Hello, Canada. So, there was another terror attack last night, around 10 p.m. Two guys walked into a restaurant and detonated a bomb. It sent 15 people to the hospital. So far, nobody's dead, and I really hope nobody dies. But the fact that 15 people were injured and that it was a terror attack is, it should be a wake-up call. I mean, what is it going to take? What's it going to take in Canada for us to realize that we have a big problem here? So anyways, this is the second problem like this week. And we had earlier in Scarborough a guy who followed two teenagers from school and tried to slash their necks. So basically behead them. So there we go. I don't know what else it's going to take, but every time an attack like this happens, instead of playing the idiots who go, hey, oh, I wonder what could have caused this, we don't know what it would have done. Let's look at possibilities. Let's look at real life possibilities. So these two guys in Mississauga attacked a restaurant. So what could be the reason? Number one, they could have really disliked the food there. Like, the food could have been so horrific that they're like, you know what, like, we just need to bomb the place. So that's one of the reasons. A second reason that I can think of that they could have wanted to destroy the place and all the people in there is maybe they had a fight. Maybe it was like a domestic dispute or whatever, and the ex was eating in the restaurant, so they need to bomb everybody just to make sure. That could be a possibility. Third possibility, they could be both mentally ill with a very weird thing that seems to afflict a lot of people right now. Just like the guy who drove the truck in downtown Toronto, killing a whole bunch of people. He did that because he couldn't get a date. So maybe these guys couldn't get a date and they just wanted to blow up everybody. Maybe they had a mental disorder, whatever. That's a possibility. But maybe this was an act of jihad terror, where they are trying to destroy all unbelievers or hypocrites. So you may say, you know what? This was in Mississauga. There's a huge Muslim population in Mississauga. If they were going to blow up anything in Mississauga, the chances of hitting a Muslim is very high. Very true. Now, the Muslims don't kill Muslims argument is a whole bunch of bogus, because if you look at all the Muslim countries where it's almost everybody is a Muslim, they're killing each other anyways. The reason for that is because when a true believing Muslim views a westernized Muslim, which we have a lot of you guys in Canada, a lot of you Muslims have come here. You have fled your Sharia-infested countries. You've come here because you've identified our ability to separate state and religion, and you respect that. You like our values of freedom. You like our judicial system. So you made the active choice to come here, and you have integrated and you've kept the religious part of Islam, which is fine, but you don't practice the political side. So you've kind of picked the very best that Islam has and decided as an act of good faith to humanity to not act out the bad part of Islam. Those immigrants are here, they have fled, and they've integrated, and those are the ones being attacked. So when you say, oh, Muslims don't attack Muslims, no, they do. They're viewed as hypocrites, and they need to be killed. So, and anybody who leaves Islam also needs to be killed. So anyways, could that be a possibility? Is it a possibility that perhaps this terrorist attack was an act of jihad? Who knows? Maybe. I don't know yet. It hasn't been officially confirmed. But we need to look at that possibility. As a collective multicultural society, we need to, every time these happen, question very vocally and very in-your-face type of way. Was this related to Islam? Because we need to know right away if there's a big problem like that. We're going to have we're going to have to find massive solutions immediately to deal with this, so that we don't become another Mozambique or a Mogadishu or any one of those cities where there's just awful levels of terrorism. In Canada, we're at the point now where we can't go to a mall, a restaurant, walking in the streets, taking the bus, taking the TTC without fearing a jihad attack. It's here. We're dealing with this here. And my question is, how much more is it going to take for us to wake up and deal with the problem? So let's wake up, guys. Come on. Anyways, like if you like, and share if you think it's important. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this Mississauga bombing. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.